live? Yes, we are. Awesome. So, let's try to remember exactly where I left off. It's sort of weird because I forgot to stream yesterday, and I've made a bunch of progress. Um, so it turns out it's actually like super easy to spend all that money that you get um, from just using that exploit that the Spiffing Brit pointed out to a lot of people. Um, let's see. The highlights of yesterday are simply, let's see. I did the full London progression story-wise. Killed what? Three members of the Order. Yeah, three members of the Order. This crazy lady who was basically just dissecting people to figure out how to cure them of what ails them. Let's see. Then there was the big cruel guy, and then there was the archer guy. I honestly didn't really pay attention to their stories. They were sort of boring to me. So, but the what was really interesting was to see the little love story between the two sheriffs of London. That was really interesting to me. I was like, oh, well, all right then. So now that we have London under control, quote unquote, I think it's time to just go join the Ragnarson's army.
I should talk to Hytham.
Which is what oh right, hold on. Which is what I was probably supposed to do after I took the one. Let's see. Reporting to London. Reporting on London. So we're actually going to Vinland, eh? That's a bit interesting. I mean, I sort of figured, since Eivor ended up in the New World, quote unquote, I figured that we would probably have to go there at some point, right? But yeah. It's just sort of interesting to see that actually being the thing. So I'm a little bit wary of that. Oh, right, I also went through and did the Twitch drop thing because, students get free Amazon Prime. And I got some really cool little Carol, I don't know how to fucking say it. I do know how to say it, it's just I'm being really bad about saying it. Carolginian. I got the Carolginian stuff for that, which was kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool too. I got the Carolginian spear, which is actually pretty cool. Oh, that's kind of nice. Let's see, what does this do? Yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, so I mean, I also spent a little bit of money as well, and I got the Draugr settlement skin stuff. So it's just kind of cool. I don't know why, but every time I walk past this guy, I always just bop him. Sort of interesting that Haytham's
The Order has been purged from London.
Bassam is here.
For now, they hold no power there.
I thought he was supposed to be in London.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Is that right?
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problems finding allies there.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to
Indeed.
Randvi when you wish to travel there. I have something here for you. Tidings.
Tell me.
You remember Kjotve's son?
Yes.
He has since taken his father's...
Interesting. He's got him here.
He is one of our targets, yes. He is further west, in fact. A land called Vinland, discovered centuries ago by an Irish sailor called Brendan. The Order of the Ancients has some recent fascination with Vinland, but I cannot say what it might be.
Let me find out for you.
Vinland is far away, according to my source. It may take weeks to find it.
There's no danger that would cow me, Hytham. I will speak with Randvi and...
Was there something at...
Oh, I don't
I
have
have
that
to
many.
Go in.
Whoops. Right. It's actually really fun to just go through and hunt these guys. I I accidentally found one of them by complete accident, actually. Let's see. Yeah, Dragger Runestone. Dragar. I don't fucking know how you say it. Let's see, can I raid anything? No, I'd be dead. I'd probably be dead. Probably be dead. Probably be dead. Fuck. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. There's still stuff for me to do in London, obviously. It's just I'm a little bit behind on that, so I'm not even going to really bother. Oh, right, I forgot that I can see pictures that I took. Okay, JK. No, I can't. Right. I need to... Oh. Volt is in Jorvik. Jorvik. Sorry. I don't know why I said Jorvik. Wow, these three are in London, huh? Or not London, Jorvik. Alright, well. Be that as it may. Is there any other missions to do here? I'm like, I don't really want to progress the story too awful much. Oh, right. Let's go see what this fucker has to say about it. I forgot that... Oh, right. I forgot that he asked me to go get the, Statue of the Legionnaire.
What do you have?
Alright. Valkyrie Hole, that's kind of cool. What? Interesting. I would definitely buy stuff. I see now how
Goodbye for
how stuff is laid out for armor and stuff, because I'm kind of dumb and didn't bother to look into it too well. So real quick, what is my bear? Damn it. Okay. I don't think I have any like Raven clan shit, which is primarily what I'm skilled into though. Which is kind of funny in its own regard, I suppose. Ironic, I suppose. Not even really funny. But yeah, no, I bought all the Draugr stuff. Speak to... Oh, I don't want to talk to you just yet. I need to go to the Ragnarson's. I'll do that one before I do the Jorvik one, because I think that one's going to be more rewarding overall. Story-wise, I think that's going to be more fun. And I mean, that's just because, like, you know, I played a lot of CK2, CK3, and it was really fun to go through and try to take over
I have
England
something that
as
may
the
interest
Norse.
you. Maximilian sends his regards.
From
What? He gave this to you? That...
Ask no questions.
Oh, thank you.
I will see.
Valet!
Okay. This is actually kind of cool. Letter from Octavian's very real lover. Oh, Octavian. I mean, not gonna lie, I actually really do enjoy this. This is really cool to look at, so I'm not gonna complain. Alright, anyhow, what was I saying? Right, so, I think joining the Ragnarson's army sounds fun. Like, I don't recall how historically it actually goes, but typically in CK2 and 3 they take over, and I mean, I'm pretty sure historically they do fairly well of coming in and, you know, settling Mercia.
Good day, Eivor.
So, I think that would be kind of cool.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Yes, I want
Have
to
you
see
spoke
the
with
alliance.
Hytham about Vinland?
I have.
Good.
I have marked it on the map with a bit of guesswork as to its location.
Yeah, I don't really want to go to Vinland just yet, to be honest. Jorvik. Wow, holy shit. Oh. Okay, you got the coastline actually surprisingly accurate. Because Vinland was literally like just on the coast of, what would that be, like Alberta? Alberta's the eastern, yeah, the eastern one, right? I don't know. It's like near Maine, I think. Slightly above it, maybe. Yeah, let's go to
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd's
Leicestershire.
He traveled
I
to a
should know
town
how to
called
pronounce that.
Ragnar
I have a friend
to
who
meet
lives there.
Ubba and Eva Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their...
A bold endeavor. I should be there to...
I think you...
Right. I think they historically did actually take over
I won't
Mercia.
keep them waiting.
Good. If I were you...
I think historically they did, but I believe they also ended up literally just going. I'm not going there, so fuck off. Right. They ended up getting kicked out of, like, maybe a century later, maybe less, by just the amount of angry Christians that are upset by their presence, we'll say. I think that's the best way to put it, if I'm being honest. Yes, they were upset by their presence. Fuck off. When is it ever up? Come on. Come on, newbie. So, anyways, like I was saying, yeah, I don't think that they've really, like, ever... I don't think that time frame's like super well known, but I'm pretty sure what happened is that the Sons of Ragnar did invade. I think they captured it. I'm gonna look this up real quick on my phone. We'll just say Norse invasion of England. Yeah, let's see, the final invasion of England. That's not what I'm wanting. Invasion and Danelaw. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, because that's actually the time frame I'm looking for. Let's see what. Okay, I'm actually facing the right direction for once. So let's see.
More sail! Mast down!
Let's see. So, from 1865, the Norse attitude towards the British Isles changed. They began to see it as a potential place for colonization.
Raise the mast!
And you know what? Fuck the people living there. As a result of this, large armies began arriving on Britain's shores with the intention of conquering land and constructing settlements there. Norse, yes. The Norse armies captured York, the major city in the Kingdom of Northumbria.
We can continue later.
No, I'm not going to raid that, even though that actually looks like it'd be pretty...
I should be
pretty good
cautious
raid.
around here.
It'd be a pretty easy raid, rather. But no, I'm not going to. I feel like we're going to get jumped at some point. Wait, were those bears? Hold on. No, sorry. We gotta go back. I think those were 3 bears, and that's a fucking beautiful photo opportunity. The 3 little bears. Let's see. See, where are those bears at, eh? Oh, they're hogs. God damn it.
Go, my eyes.
Well, three little piggies, I guess, also sort of works, eh? Alright, fine, I'll go do it. Just need to jump off. Oh wow, they're already...
Hold on.
The people there are already fighting. That's hilarious.
Let bleed this troll shatter! Stretch the knee thing.
So do all the Norse just literally have the same color armor on all the time? Or am I just like... Am I just going crazy with that? I guess it was worth coming back for. I got an opal out of it. That's pretty good. Alright, so, where was I in the story of the invasion? Come on, back up.
What are you doing?
I'm beaching the boat, obviously. Come on. You know what I'm doing. Does it look like I know what I'm doing? The answer is no, I don't. I just pretend like I do. And typically it works out.
Sail! Catch the
Okay.
wind!
So now that we're going to the quest objective. So let's see, they captured York, which I
Sing,
guess would
my
be
ravens.
Jorvik. And it ended up with a decisive defeat for Anglo-Saxon forces. Yeah, it looks like maybe...
Hush.
Repton. Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarsons.
Sail down!
What? Are we literally just not stopping at this port? I guess there was maybe a closer spot or something? Come on, let's get the boat in there, eh? Right, but let's see. Looks like, oh fuck's sake.
Make for the dock! Save it for later!
Looks like yeah, looks like people eventually started getting real sick of their shit. And started to launch a counterattack by the looks of it. Yeah. Let's see, yeah, then it's history from there on, because then I think the last major raid would be with Harald Hardrada. It wasn't even really a raid so much as just an invasion. And then, yeah, King Harald Hardrada of Norway was like, oh yeah, hey, England? I want that. I want that. And you guys stole it from my, I guess his ancestors, technically. Stole it from his people, and so he's just like, yeah, let's just go re-establish Danelaw. And, yeah. But, sadly, he ended up losing the war because, that bloody bastard, William the Bastard, or William the Conqueror, ended up winning the war. Well, I mean, literally, he was just there to conquer England for Norman purposes. Which, fun fact, the Normans technically were also of Norse descent, which is kind of funny. I mean, it was his own culture, but they were definitely of Norse descent, which is kind of funny. So it's like, oh, you're trading out one Nordic group for the great grandkids of another. That's kind of funny in its own regard, I think. It's like weird cosmic irony. Yeah, I have a friend who lives in however this is called, Leicestershire.
Stay still.
Leicestershire. Oh, well.
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, you'll stay in the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies.
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey!
I wonder if he just cut off his dick or something.
Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy,
I like it.
to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me.
It just, huh. I like this.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Yes, indeed.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Burgred sent a Verga.
Ooh, what's this, I wonder?
I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
This is one of them. My worries have vanished.
Eivor, wolf-kissed, you have come at just the right time. Upa and Ivar here are hunting a king.
Ooh.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Shellwolf here. It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
That sounds interesting.
It sounds like you'll be a king in name only. A puppet. I am doing my part. I hope you have come to do yours. We're going to need all the help we can get for what comes next. The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after. Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Ceolwulf betrayed his present king. Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him? How can I answer that with any hope that you'd believe me? I only want what is best for the people of Mercia. And I want what's best for my son. In Burgred's Mercia, where Danes and Saxons murder one another daily, it's not possible. This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear. The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields, so that fall the arrow storm, the battle begins. Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
It's very interesting.
In the Sykes of Repton, if you like. We'll be at the docks when you are ready to go.
It's very interesting
I'm
to
glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm. Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this for years to come. For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
This is also true. So it is sort of interesting because when you look at it,
A lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
there are currently only the two sons of Ragnar in England itself. Which is interesting in its own regard, solely because I think that these are the two older. These are two of the middle children. Like, these are Ube and Ivar, I believe, are the second and third sons of Ragnar. And Bjorn and Sigurd are both left in king positions in Denmark and Sweden, respectively. And King Harald, I think, typically would have just risen... He's not a son of Ragnar. He would have risen around the same time as well, I think. But it is sort of interesting because the invasion to conquer Jorvik entirely was also partially... put in with help from Sigurd and Bjorn as well.
I've heard all Danes are cursed with slow brains and fat tongues. Care to prove me wrong?
Most men choose to be loud or stupid. Impressed that you manage both. I will take you on.
Brilliant. Some fighting spirit. How about a wager?
What does is wrong with your fucking smile, mate?
Here,
Thank you.
let us begin.
I have sparred against champions and bested each one.
Prepare to taste bitter defeat once our battle is done.
Oh, terrible. You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
You're no better than a rat that I would evict from my house.
No sense of timing.
This one is no match for you, young elf.
I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
Did you bet on yourself? Then know that I will empty your purse.
Clumsy phrasing.
A sad, sad attempt.
As predicted. A slow brain and a fat tongue.
You were not worth the effort.
Come find me when you've honed your skills.
What do you mean? I fucking won that shit. Get out of here.
Back for more, eh? Must have an appetite for punishment.
I have deciphered your... I'm ready.
Good.
Here,
Thank you.
let us begin.
I have sparred again.
Oh, to beat such a bracket will surely be fun.
Ah, quick to bite back. Be careful, young elf. You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
You're a weakling, a milksop, a catcher, a louse.
Brilliant. I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
Your pride is appalling, and your rhyming is worse.
Got you there, young elf. Ha! I'm impressed. You are as sharp as that axe on your belt.
As promised.
Take the gold.
Okay, well. I guess I didn't lose or gain any.
Honor, glory, gold. Pick me, Eivor. We'll hunt them all.
Raid with me, warrior, for plunder, glory, and Valhalla.
Hell yeah.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at us. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for...
And the thunder?
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One does
war.
not need to fight to be a...
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Not yet crowned king and already grooming his successor. That shows some boldness.
Right. And bold kings need bolder sons.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Ha ha! You hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
We're not going by boat.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself. I'll keep that in mind. And both eyes open.
You smell that, Jailbert? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all? It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son than the middle of a pack of Danes. Safe from who?
You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, the common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
That's not a terrible way to think about it, really.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Wow.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Chilbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
Swift to rise, swift to fall. But no.
In truth, Chilbert.
Okay.
It is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a barrel of mead. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Wow. I love how they're hitting on all the things that I really wanted to say. So, this is sort of interesting because I'm pretty sure Norway at the time this is taking place is either maybe a few duchies put together, but maybe I don't think they have a king yet. But then again, it's strange. I'm not an expert on European history by any means, but I do know that he just hit on a very important point. The Saxons and the Angles, the two clans of fucking Germanic peoples that came over and settled back in the Roman era, were technically the same people that are invading. It's very weird. It's the same. They had the same roots basically, and it's just that the language evolved in 2 different ways. One being from purely the same Germanic tribes, and the other one being influenced heavily by Latin and Celtic languages as well. So it's kind of interesting in its own regard, that way. Which I thought was... it's really funny that they just nailed that shit right on the head.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool.
What
do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Yeah, the guy who's heavily bleeding.
How quickly you recover. I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute. That's Burgred's Warthane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
Ha, I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog, you're all the same to me. All godless.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
About prying
Back
it
to
from
the
your...
camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight.
Alrighty.
Tell the captain we're ready to march. Ivar and I will round up the men. Do you know your way around a battering ram?
Yes.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. You're strong and agile.
I'll be there.
Yeah! Oh yeah. So, time to just do... Wait, hold on. I think I've actually already been inside this. Yeah, I have. I fucking just straight up, like, cut every part of this place. So that's Sigurd. Oh, wait, sorry, there's... Urlog. I love Urlog. We're gonna play that before battle.
Very well.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's just go on ahead, eh? I'm gonna try this one because I think that's sort of that second one's a fun little, or that third one is a fun little bit. Okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's see, arrow, okay. Okay, not bad. No point. Oh yeah. I actually want to play this game in real life. This game seems like it'd be a lot of fun. But it'd be a lot faster, you know? I didn't realize that I had fucked up there until it was too late, so I didn't mention it. Damn, I'm gonna... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no point. He's just gonna take two of them again. He's getting really good rolls for stealing all my shit. Interesting. see, 6. I have 6 already out, plus 2. Yeah, I can do this.
This will be over soon. How did you do that?
By murdering you. That's how. Alright, let's see. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean... I wasn't paying attention. No! Alright, whatever. Okay. You know what? I'll just do it. I'm gonna risk it all in this last roll. Fuck it. Block, block. No block, block. No block, block. Okay. Damn. Okay.
Interesting.
See, if I do that, that'd be what? So that'd be a total of 4. So... No, that's not worth it. Let's see, I got 5. Taking 1, so 6, and he's taking 1, so 5. And I have 5 there. Okay. Yeah, we'll just say that this is the end for him.
Well fought. Another.
Alright, fun.
Eivor. First one to Borgred gets to string him up by his dangly man-wattle, then jab him in his fat head.
Let's get through these walls first, Ivar.
Let's make short work of this, Eivor. England is a big place.
This is true. England is a big place. How did you know?
Lord, light my way.
Rest from rattling skulls. Rattle these bones.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to...
Birgred wanted to fight. Now we'll...
Let's go.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only for...
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide.
This is true. I'm sort of pissed that I skipped through that by mistake. Berserker brew. Let's get at it. Dude, that looks fucking awesome. Oh, god damn it. I wanna... No, fuck you.
Destroy the gate! Slaughter the soldiers!
There
Leave
we
the
go.
king to me! Forward! Push
Let's go.
forward!
Let's push this in.
Spill your brains! Let's go! Look out! Blaze!
Now I'm angry.
Let's kill some minutes. Fall before me!
This is sort of interesting. I'm not sure how exactly I like this sort of system, but it's sort of cool.
Shield! That's it! Ah! Gates down! Push through! Push through!
Oh yeah.
Spread out! We have this! The path is blocked! We must destroy that barricade!
Okay. Alright, so now that we've cleared this out, let's just go through and murder all these guys.
Time to die! We'll get it, all right?
Time is coming. Follow my lead.
Protect the ram! With me! Fold in! Yes! Showing the strength! Shields up!
I didn't even see the indicator for that. And one more, and I think we're there.
Take cover! Cut down their marksmen and elites, or they'll thin us out one by one!
This is such a brutal execution every time. I love it.
Skittering away. There. Stop and die.
Can I not climb this? Hello? I guess not.
Too easy! Saxon blood feeds this land! And it is we Norse who march all over it! Dead.
I like how the sounds of battle just
I'll find
disappeared.
you little rat! Do you hear me?
The sounds of battle just disappeared. It's kind of crazy.
Together, lads, we have this!
I totally am spamming dodge for that, but okay.
Spill your brains!
Woo! Oh right, this is the one that I literally just fucking bought for like half an hour to a full hour just by myself, trying to raid it, and then I realized, oh yeah, that's right. It's probably this thing.
Get round the side. I'm trying to smash you. I'll stage your welcome. Curse you. That will cost you.
Easy. Easy. Alright. So now that I've gotten both of them dead, really? That was it? That's all it took? That was the quickest fucking assault on a fortress I've ever seen in my life.
It's over, Burgred. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Yeah, let's just storm the castle. It's fine.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find.
Ah, that was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one atheling. Where was the son of our king?
Jailbird was around. Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
Burgred called for help, enlisted the aid of powerful men. But who are these warriors he speaks of?
I got tired of that shit.
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this.
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
Interesting.
She could have told him anything. Told him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it. You're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
We are wasting time. Tana is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor. But his mother was a sow.
Ooh.
Meet us at Tana's camp when you're finished here.
Wait, you two are actual blood brothers, though, full. What do you fucking mean?
Eivor, a word, if you would.
At least I'm pretty sure.
I'll catch up.
I'm like 90%
My son
sure.
told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. But keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
This is true. Alright, let's see. Where do I need to go now? Go fucking beat this bitch up. Ah, yes. I see now. Alright, let's see. Skills. Let's do that real quick. Oh hey, I can do the Asgard. Some of the Asgard quests now. I'm getting pretty high in level. That's a whole nother bag of worms I don't really want to deal with right now, if I'm being honest. A bit too much work for very little reward in that case. I mean, I'm sure there is a reward, but... Let's see, I thought there was a thing down here, but I guess I was wrong. Oh well. Let's keep going, shall we? So, like I was saying, I think this is probably the best route, is just going through and just doing this one to progress the story for Ravensthorpe a little bit farther. Did this fat ass... Oh my god, am I stuck? No, I'm not. Haha. To progress Ravensthorpe into a little bit stronger of a place, get more raw supplies and materials and stuff like that. I think it's raw materials and supplies being the two, rather. But regardless, I think that that's probably the move to make here, if I'm being honest. I think that actually going through and doing the individual little like, tasks and quests and building the houses and feasts and such, I think that's probably the move to make to get, you know, better access to everything. What is this place I'm going to?
Show me what lies ahead.
This is just another fucking... What is this? Is this literally just another fucking place? Should I just... I'm gonna just run in and try to do this, viewpoint real quick before pushing in. I could have sworn it said it was a lot closer than that. I'm gonna just run do it though. There's no point in waiting on it, I think. It'll give me a better insight to this whole place, so. I wonder if I can sneak in. What do you think my chances are on that? Probably not very good. Climb up. Climb up. Oh wow, the viewpoint isn't even in here. That's hilarious. Oh, I'm just hostile here. There's no point in even having a disguise, eh? Awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna run do this viewpoint first and then come back down. I think that that's probably the move to make.
Go!
Good horse. Can you go this way a little bit? Thank you, horse.
Go!
Thank you for being a horse. I don't care if you're not a Skyrim horse that can literally just climb mountains by saying jump. Looks like he died, so I guess it doesn't... Guess he didn't really make too much of a difference, huh? Oh, wow. That's super pretty, actually. With the church in the background way over there. Yeah, let's... Is that Stonehenge? Bruh. Wait. That's not where the fuck Stonehenge is. Stonehenge is like over here. I'm just saying, if they missed an opportunity there. That'd have been pretty cool. To give you an idea of how fucking old Stonehenge is. Hint, it's pretty fucking old. Uh-oh. Can I just murder all the guards to make it easier to do a quick little raid on this? I think that'd be pretty fun, just you run through camp, murder everyone, and then run out. Only for there's gonna be no one left. Oh yeah, that's right, this game will probably just respawn them if I'm being honest, right? Ah yes, let's flee to a different fortress that is still fucking in eyesight of the other fortress that we just fucking fled from. Oh, England. And your castles on every corner. Like, literally, I'm pretty sure there was, like, this old saying where there's, like, oh, yeah, if you can't, like, there's a castle on every crest of a hill, basically. Or something along those lines in England. Which I think is actually kind of fair.
Not going to end well.
Just keep your wits up.
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tonna. Just the two of us. Ivar and Oba will wait here. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her head open. It's all he was...
Right.
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sends Tona to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tonna. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Uba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tonna has hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
This is
If
true.
she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Ivar did tell you to bring your axe.
This is true.
And here they are, as expected.
If she takes a liking to you, keep talking.
She's more your type, I think.
No. This is your challenge.
Come now, don't
let's
drag
talk
your
outside
feet. Sigurd, what brings you strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Emperor's on the air betrayed you. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
That's not why I'm here.
Where is King Burgred? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters, records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
You're dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
Half is all you're
The
getting.
Wolf is on the throne. Do you think he'll be pleased to hear you stood in his way? That you doubted him at all? Settle for half that amount. And maybe Wolf's first command won't be for your head on a platter.
You've got stones.
Out with it.
Burgred paid me to steer the Ragnarsons clear of 2 areas, Leicester and Templebroch Fort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
Leicester and Templebroch Fort. Do you know these places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long.
Alright, well, if literally that's it, I think I'm just gonna stop here for now, because I need to go make food. So I'll be right back in, like, maybe 2 hours. Save, and time to exit.